This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. This evening, the camper to this divisional round. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. At their own 27-yard line.
Come on. Hey. 19 Tiger. Steady.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Second and 12.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw here is complete. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 72 more. 18
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and And it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Third and 10.
Here we go, set. Super 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Check that. Three.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Left side, he finds Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. 60.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll move the pile forwards. Let's give him a couple. Christian Benford brings him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's second and 8.
Get it. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
70. Cut 19.
Throwing now on third and long. He's going to look for the home run ball. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. That is fielded at the 13. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion, Reed. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and it'll be 3rd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Too much, and he goes down.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
This fielded inside the 35. He cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
On the jump. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. Steady.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Once again, it's Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and 9.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On comes the punter now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. He'll return it from the 11. And he's going to be brought down. And With that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cowboy Eagles. Let's go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Head to 60, head to 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, go!
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go, set! Hawk, set, 70 line! Warriors, 70! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick! Cup 19, Cup 19! Ready?
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. He couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back all 80! Back to 60! Back to 60! Viking 18!
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and they'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready!
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Get it! Cougar 19! Panther 60! Panther 60! Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Ready!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and long.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There's a one caught by Kraft. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, Cowboy 80.
Wide, get wide.
Ready?
Pass caught right side by Kraft. To the pylon, he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they will finally run him down.
34 yards. That's good for a Washington first down. A gain of 34 yards. First down, Washington.
To the ground, a first down run. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. At the 60. At the 60.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Second down and 3. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
In motion, Reed. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Try to get here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal.
Let's go. Rock on, lady.
Now a give on the ground. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Commander. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80. Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Now he'll air one out. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's a 3rd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We are set for the 2nd half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. 19, 18. Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. This one broken up incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
Hot 70. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A gain there of 21. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Bravo 80.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. There's back the tight end. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Craft. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Forced to his right. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, second. 60 back.
Now, faking the give. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Okay, ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. On target. Got it to McClure. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Like it, good team.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's not often that you see a running back be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game, but to me this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming, they knew where the quarterback was going with the ball, and they were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready? Grab ball 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. He's got a man. It's McClure. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Pack the 60, pack the 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one incomplete. Good job. Tips look there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
It's 3rd and 4.
Cougar 19.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down, Washington.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
He'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60, nice. Like the game.
Bigsby now going to start it off here in the fourth quarter. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Washington. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
29-yard line.
Get it.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Second and 10.
Mustang 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Ready.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
They run out of the gun with Parker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he can hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
21-yard line.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
On the set. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. This one's on the floor. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. This is intercepted. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Check, bomb check. Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Right back to the air following that pick six. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
The left side, he finds Kraft. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ready? Let's go.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. There's a short one caught by Kraft. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
He'll step up and run this. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Second down, 8 for the 1st down.
Let's go. Perfect 19. Ready.
Now Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Gain of 12 yards.
The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
The throw on the RPO is complete, and he will score again. Tucker Kraft, touchdown Eagles. Saving his best for the playoffs, his 3rd touchdown of the game.
The kicker on for the
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try and win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's first down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 4. At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman will get out to lead the way. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. The Commanders about to send this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here is first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
I love these crossing routes, Mike. Not only do they put so much stress into the deep layers of the defense, but they really allow the wide receivers to run with the ball after the catch. We just saw a great example why, and it led to a huge chunk play.
Barkley. And he'll get about 5. There's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Here comes second down.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. With the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Eagles will go up by 7.
That's the score. Eagles 35. Commanders 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here we go. One final play. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
As big a call as you can make if you're a head coach. Down 1, go for 2, go for the win. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. It came down to one final play, but it does not pan out. The defense holds on to win it by a point. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.